Well, guys, I'm not quite sure about this one. It's just, yeah, it's. Alright, so here we have a 3-wick in roasted pumpkin butter burning in my living room. And this one says, savor the delicious fragrance of a fall treat from the local pumpkin patch, whipped pumpkin, roasted cinnamon, and creamy vanilla butter. I don't know. The burn hasn't been the best. Throw definitely hasn't been the best. And the scent, oh boy. So, alright, this is a 3rd day burn. I've burned a lot of it, but I pretty much had to power burn it because this is one that's not going to give you that instant result like the others. This one takes a lot of pampering, a lot of babying, a lot of like babysitting. So yeah, it's a long one. So the wicks, they're not super thick. They're definitely super thin. They're really thin. They're puny. They're like a light brown, like a straw color, but just super like skinny, even skinnier than like the white wick. So this is like the skinniest wick they've ever made. I didn't need to trim them because they were super short as it is. They were like kind of nubbing on along. So I'm like, okay, here we go with this one. And I don't know, like I lit the candle first day. The wax melted in like an hour. Not even an hour, like an hour and a half. So that took forever and it pulled out finally. And when it pulled out, it didn't even like, it wasn't like an inch and a half. It was just like less than half of an inch. It was like super tiny. And I couldn't smell anything after hours and hours of burning. I'm talking, 4 to 5 hours of just burning. And I'm left with nothing. So I'm like, you know what? I'm done. Blow it out and call it a day. And then the scent throw, it was there, but it was just like kind of just kind of lingering on, not really doing anything. Almost to the point of being annoying. So I'm like, oh God, blow this out. So I blew it out. Next day, 2nd day, repeat step 1. It took forever. So I'm like, goodness gracious, like what's wrong with this candle? I'm like, I don't have to pull up my cotton balls. I don't have enough as it is. I'm like wasting them on candles. So I figured just let it burn out. Again, another 5-hour year burn. Nothing, no throw, no nothing. So here we are with the 3rd day and a little bit of progress. It's kind of sort of getting the job done. It took about maybe an hour and a half for the wax pool to melt completely. You're looking at a 4-hour burn. Goodness gracious. And then, so the wicks, they're just nubbing along. They're super short. Don't even need to trim them because they're so short. And I lit the candle, the wax melted again. And the flames are just, let me show you really quickly, like an overhead view. They're kind of just nubbing along. See that? It doesn't look like it, but like they're super, like, nubby and stubby. So, that's what they're doing right there. And with that, I said, okay, a throw better kick in or else it's going back to the store. And luckily the throw is actually here. It's not, lingering off to the back of the house. It's just kind of like staying in one place. So it's filling up the room, but it's definitely not something that you just have to have. It's just whatever. So burn, not so good. Throw, definitely not so good. Now the actual scent. So I reviewed this candle before and it's basically peanut butter. Like, I thought it was pumpkin butter, but in my other review, I stated that I've never smelled pumpkin butter that was just so sweet. It's way too sweet to be a pumpkin butter scent. And then it hit me, it's like, hello, this is freaking Jiffy peanut butter. Like, that's all it is. It's peanut butter. A little bit of vanilla in there, because it's not super, like, sharp and tart like, not even tart like, super sharp like real peanut butter, but it's just kind of like, has this vanilla tone to it. But I'm thinking, it's peanut butter, like that's all it is to it. Unfortunately, I wouldn't repurchase this one if it doesn't make the cut to release nationwide. You're not missing a thing. Trust me with it. The name is striking. It's, kooky little name. So, I don't know. I wouldn't recommend it. And frankly, I'm sick of it. I want to take it back to the store. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to bite the bullet. I'm going to burn it in the garage and just call it a day. It's not worth it. So, that's pretty much all I have to say with this one. Not a repurchase and not a favorite. So, thanks so much for listening and watching. I appreciate you so much. Love you all dearly. Of course, you have to comment, rate, subscribe. That's a must. It's a plus. It's mandatory. Hello. And with that being said, God bless you, and I'll talk to you all soon. Thanks. Love you much. Bye.